What we're doing today is a pew in for a church. So what we have here is a nail clip. They're ideal for putting fresh flowers onto the side of a pew end. So you have your small little container here with the Oasis, so it's not going to fall off or needs to be taped or anything. So what I have in it already is some asparagus fern to give a nice bit of length. So I'm doing just adding in the last little bit here. So again, very easy just to push in there. What we're going to do then is add some soft ruscus, just a small little bit, just to cover the cage itself. Again, just hiding all the Oasis. And so what you're doing is you're giving a nice little base for the flower we're going to use. And the flower we're using today is a hydrangea. This one look more. It's a nice big flower, so you're only going to need one of them. Again, so this is our hydrangea. It's a nice bright white. So it's ideal if you put them into water for about an hour or so, and just a bit of Milton. Add a tiniest drop of Milton into the water, roughly about a half teaspoon to a bucket of water. So what we do is we place it in the center. Now again, as you can see, there's water dripping, so it's ideal to do these beforehand. Let them sit for a small bit so that there's no water on the aisle for the bride dressed and arranged. So what we do is just add another little bit of foliage to the sides, just to cover the Oasis in the frame itself. Now you can add little bits of colour as well. I have some Limonium, which is this guy here. It gives a nice purple flower. So it's just a little spray. So you're just again cutting small little bits. And again, these all attach into the Oasis. So these are something that can be done the night before and put in the church. What we're doing is just adding a little bit of colour. Now you can use anything for pew ends, roses, gerbera, or just chip itself. Now, what we're going to do next now is add a lovely organza ribbon to it. So what I have here will be roughly about 29mm wide. What we do is taking roughly about 5 to 6 feet of it. Because what we want to do is for the ribbon itself to just go just below the floor. Above about an inch or so just from the base of the floor. So what we do is we touch it midways, and what we do is we just make a nice bow. And what we do is get a wire and just wire the middle of the bow, so keep it nice and tight so the wire is hidden. What we do is we cut off half of the wire, and just attach it into the Oasis. Tuck it up under the rose or under your hydrangea, or rose, or whatever you'd like to use, and just bring forward and just leave like that. So what it does, it just hangs gently down, so that's your pew end.